man is on to begin the inning. Striding into the box, Coco Crisp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Lindsey Cordova steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
First and second here with nobody out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Corey Dickerson digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Clark Burris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is under it. 1 away. Logan Morrison is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hank Conger set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Off is Martin. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. No one out with a runner at second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped weakly to the left. Solarte is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Nelson Cruz settles into the box for his first chance.
Designated hitter,
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So striding in, Robinson Cano. Archer comes set. First pitch on the way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls. Adam Lind leans in to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand aboard. Eddie Gamboa will be summoned into the toughest situation.
Yeah, and a ball deep in the gap right here could bring them all home. So it will be interesting to see if the defense plays just a little bit deeper just to prevent that from happening.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And now this is going to turn into a triple play. Yangervis Solarte makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is after it. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Brad Miller stands in for the first time. Juan Moreno is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1 to 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. High in the air out to center field. Martin over to his left. 1 out. Coco Crisp steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano on to first, and Coco's gone for the second out. Lindsey Cordova strides into the box. He drove in 2 runs with a triple in his first trip. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Steve Clevenger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the seats, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Seth Smith will get his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Nori Aoki set to hit now for the first time. Hey now. 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ketel Marte stands in to bat now with the opportunity to drive in a pair and perhaps even it up here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Leonis Martin will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a changeup by him, so not so sure he's going to see one this at-bat.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Crisp. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Corey Dickerson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Clark Burris. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
First baseman
Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
He was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Hank Conger.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Yangervis Solarte will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try.
Brad Miller.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Martin looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin
Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 6-run ball game. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Miller is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Dickerson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He drew a walk his first time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson, and that retires the side. Coco Crisp is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Sliced hard on the ground. Cano comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Lindsey Cordova steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Corey Dickerson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Right back at him and off his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Clark Burris bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit to first. Lind has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Lind is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Burris is there, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Clevenger. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Seth Smith stands in.
Fielder number 7.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will. Logan Morrison heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smith is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Hank Conger will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nori Aoki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Tap fouled at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Solarte retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Ketel Marte stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Leonis Martin will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Morrison's there. The tag, and he is out. Brad Miller makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Cabrera ranging into the outfield and reined in 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coco Crisp will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Aoki going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Miguel Cabrera will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. Scorch to third. There is Solarte. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. Morrison is there. And he is out on the tag. Lindsey Cordova is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Corey Dickerson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Clark Burris will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Too high, 1-2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adam Lind steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Burris on the grass. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Steve Clevenger digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Dickerson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
now batting,
Seth Smith steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll round it and try for third, and he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Nori Aoki will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Logan Morrison is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First delivery to him on the way. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
up next,
Hank Conger will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Mariners.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he botches it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now, heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty.
Carlos Diaz.
From the stretch.
This change for the Rays.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Logan Forsythe.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Off is Martin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Crisp is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Nelson Cruz is set to see if he can deliver here with runners still at second and third and one away now. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Robinson Cano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time at the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he had...
Adam Lind stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Second and third, 2 away. Darrell Lee will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Steve Clevenger.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Chris Iannetta will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Franklin Gutierrez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Seth Smith stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 1-1.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Noriaoki steps up now with the bases loaded, and his guy's down by 4. That makes him Steve Geltz will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Logan Forsythe stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hard liner toward short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Around first, heading for second now. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. Coco Crisp will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Lindsey Cordova strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Ketel Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2. swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Center fielder, number 12, Leonis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Sent on the ground out to second. Burris has it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Miguel Cabrera struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. Nelson Cruz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Second and third here, one man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, second baseman
Robinson Cano is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kiermaier has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Cobb's ready. Here it is on 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is right there, one down. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Takes this the other way to right. Crisp is there, 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded to short. Miller is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Smith. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Lindsey Cordova takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Cordova.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And there goes Coco. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it won't be in time. A stolen base for Coco Crisp. Corey Dickerson, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Martin, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Clark Burris steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
To short. Marte is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.